Wow! My Urtopia e-bike just arrived. I'm so excited to get this together and go riding. It's a beautiful sunny day in Santa Barbara, and I'm going to be going on an e-bike ride today. My Urtopia Carbon 1 Pro is such a great bike. It's great for hills with a pedal assist, but it's even great to ride without any power at all. Because of the torque sensor, the assist feeling when you use the pedal assist is really natural and really smooth. It feels like I'm really powering the bike even when the assist is powering it and helping me go up these hills. It gives me just the right amount of assist according to what I'm doing with my pedaling. It is intuitive that way. There's an 8-speed mechanical transmission, and that's what's saving me effort and energy when I'm going up a hill like this. And then when I'm riding on flat land, I like to pedal it myself to get a little workout with my beautiful scenic bike ride without ever having to overdo it. It goes right into being a normal bike, a traditional bike. Check out the beauty of the design. I ordered the matte black style color. I've got the medium frame here. The material of the body is carbon fiber. That's for the frame and the fork, and that's what makes it so lightweight. Hi, I'm Rebecca Brand, and I'm about to go on a bike ride on my new Urtopia Carbon 1 Pro, the lightest bike ever for e-bikes. The bike is only 37 pounds without any accessories. That's light. In this video, I'm going to show you the latest state-of-the-art e-bike from Urtopia. It's the Carbon 1 Pro. It is the most sturdy and lightest bike available on the market today. The year is 2024, and I had a great time riding it down to the beach in Santa Barbara, California, where I live, to make this video. This is a bike anybody can handle. Although it's lightweight, it's powerful. It gets me up a very steep hill with just a pedal assist, very little effort on my part to go up the biggest, highest, steepest hills in my town. My town has a whole lot of bike paths. I'm so lucky. So riding from my house to the beach, which is a couple of miles, gets me out to see my town like you might want to see your town. I just love going to the beach because you never know what's going to be going on at the beach. We had some storms, so I got off my bike in order to see these guys putting up this whole structure of all the wood that had come down the hills and into the water and washed up on the shore, and they were making this big structure. That's the fun of exploring a town on an e-bike. You never know the surprises you might find, like this beautiful day at the beach. And then I was off to explore some more. It can hold a maximum load of 240 pounds. That can be a person and a pack in the back, or just a person. And in one charge, the range is up to 80 miles. That's amazing. Let me show you some close-up shots of the bike. This is an overview of the bike. Now let me show you the chain. The chain is incredibly smooth and has stress-free shifting, so you don't feel any clumsiness in changing the gears. It's really strong to withstand any demands that you might have without messing up. It is high quality and high durability. And around that chain is a torque sensor, and that means it can change in speed quickly and fast as it's sensing how fast you want your pedal assist to be and how strong you want it to be. It's very intuitive that way. And check out those brakes. The front and rear have dual piston hydraulic disc brakes. That's what's giving me a secure stop when I use it. The tires are 29 inches, and that's the same rim diameter as the 700Cs. This size of tire is really popular for mountain biking. And this bike is all-terrain. Now, I first heard about Urtopia's Carbon 1 Pro at the CES conference. They came out to a great booth to launch this new e-bike. Hi, I'm Rebecca Brand, and I'm at Urtopia e-bikes. They're the latest in innovations of e-bike technology, and I have the lightest bike in the whole world right here. And I have the CEO with me.
Hello everyone, I'm Bo Zhang. I'm a founder and the CEO of Urtopia. I founded and developed the Urtopia e-bike, and very nice to meet you all here. And I'm now in CES in Las Vegas, and I founded this company because first I'm a PhD. I got my PhD in University of Minnesota, and I love riding. So I want to build up a different style of bike, especially the e-bike. I do not want another e-bike because the world don't need another normal e-bike. So I build up smart e-bike. I want to say that this bike is the smartest e-bike in the world. Because I'm a PhD, trust me, when I started this team, I don't just get a trash e-bike and sell it. I spend more than 3 years to think about what is the smartest e-bike, what it should be. And then I spend another 2 years to develop it. And I bring a lot of my friends and a PhD from MIT and a PhD from Cornell and a PhD from CMU. A lot of PhDs. Yeah, we have a lot of PhDs in a company, in a bike company. And we built up this bike. And we want to make it much funner. We just integrated the ChatGPT into this bike. So it is a healthier lifestyle because we developed the e-bike can make you healthier, ride further, and faster, and cooler.
Wow, Dr. Cheng tells me it's the lightest e-bike in the world. And here he is at the CES 2024 Expedition in Las Vegas, Nevada to reveal it.
Yes.
And here I am riding at Ealing's Park. I got there easily. It was a beautiful day for my first bike ride. Ealing's Park is up a hill, and I tested the ride up a hill. The pedal assist was great. I used pedal assist 3, the highest level, to get up this very steep hill. And when I was coming down the hill, I needed to use my brakes. I wanted to make a stop. The brakes were very powerful, very steady, and I felt very secure. They were really reliable coming to a stop. Let me show you that. Here I am using them again. Because sometimes you want to come to a stop because you see something on the side of the road like I did that day. I saw some wild sage and I wanted to have some to bring to my house. That was kind of a find in nature to get that. One thing about riding an e-bike is you never know on the way during your journey what fun thing you might discover by being this close to nature on your e-bike. After grabbing that, I was off going down that hill again, feeling safe and secure on my Urtopia Carbon 1 Pro. Well, and on my route, there happens to be a Rebecca Way on my route. I had to stop and gaze at my name on the sign. That's kind of an interesting point of interest on my personal ride, exploring my town. The wheels have wider tires on them, and they have also a shock absorber that's really great, and it's replaceable over time, which is good to know. The front forks are designed really well for those shock absorbers. This bike is adapted to most all terrains. Here I am riding on asphalt, and then here's a scene of me riding at the beach on that dirt path to get to more of my bike ride. So whether you're exploring your town on bike paths made just for that, or on asphalt streets, the Urtopia Carbon 1 Pro is great for any long distance or short distance outdoor adventure. And for me, this is a great beginner e-bike and one that's really comfortable. I'm riding here at about 14 miles an hour, but it can go up to speeds of 25 miles per hour, really speed racing it with that pedal assist. And when I stopped riding, it's really cool that you can see your riding stats right there in the app of your phone. I had ridden 3 miles that day, and it showed me my route. Look at the detail of that. And I pressed the go button and I saw my route. It played it in real time and it told me I burned 50 calories on those 3 miles and other things. It was fascinating to watch it give my whole entire route of all my back and forth because I was trying to get some good footage, but it showed that 3-mile ride and where exactly I had gone. I've never seen that before. That was amazing. And when you order any of the e-bikes at Urtopia, they make sure it's going to arrive right to your door, like mine did. This bike and this box is super light. I can manage it well, and I'm not that big. And with my e-bike came this box. They came as a set. I thought I would open the box right on my lawn, so I put down a blanket and put the box on it so you can see the information they have on the shipping box. So I took off the cardboard, and this is what came inside the box. Urtopia had designed the packaging well so it wouldn't get damaged during shipping. And after I took all that off, I put the frame and I put the seat down, and you can see it right here laid out. And the last piece was a front tire that was in the Urtopia cardboard. And here I am flipping it around. There also was in the big box a smaller box that was called assembly parts, and another box came separately. That contained the battery. Here's the assembly box. Within the assembly box were smaller boxes of certain parts well labeled so you wouldn't get confused when you're following the assembly directions. And here was the next box. that contained the battery. The battery was shipped separately because it's a lithium battery. I took everything off it, and that's what the battery looks like. Here I am with all the assembly boxes, and it also has an owner's manual and even a sticker to put on the bike to let people know it can be tracked by GPS. In case someone tries to steal it, they're going to get caught. That was a good idea. I sure hadn't seen that before. The owner's manual was really well written, easy to read with wonderful illustrations. And the tools. It came with everything I needed with these Allen wrenches. And then here's the charger parts. That came in the box too. And the smart bar is the main interaction screen. Here's the front and here's the back. And then some other components like the pedals and other connectors. Then I laid everything out on my blanket for you to see it all. I arranged all the parts in a blanket so you can get a picture in your head and see this of how easy it is going to be to put this together. There's not that many parts. So the first step is putting on the handlebars and the smart bar, which I did. Here's a shot of what it looks like assembled. Then I put on the front wheel, and you can see it right there. It was easy to put on. And then here's the fender. This is me putting the fender on. All of these steps were just so simple, following the directions. It was easy to connect, and then the back fender had to go on as well. I used my Allen wrench a lot to put on the front wheel, the front fender, and the back fender. I was so glad it came with the kit. And the next thing I did was put on the pedals, and they're labeled left and right, so that makes it easy, and they are really easy to put on too, with my Allen wrench. And then it came time to put on the seat. With the instructions, I followed them. The seat fit right in, super easy to insert it, and then you pick out the height you want, and then with your Allen wrench again, you're going to adjust it to exactly how you want it, and you're going to twist it in so it fits tightly, and your seat is secure. Then I jumped on the seat to test it. And it was the perfect height I'd estimated well. And after the seat was on, I put on the tail light. Now for the battery, for the first time to charge it, it was just simple. I put it on my counter to charge it. You don't have to have the battery on the bike to charge it. You can take it inside and charge it any place you want. And to do that, here is the one end of the battery charger that fits right there into the battery. The cord that comes from the power supply has an end that fits very neatly into your battery. The other end of the power supply has a cord that fits into any normal USA outlet of 120 volts. Two-pronged. You can plug it into any outlet in a normal household. It'll only take 2.5 hours to charge, and then it's completely full. This battery has so much power, it can go for up to 80 miles with one battery charge. My battery's all charged up. It's awfully light considering all that power. To put the battery in, you want the orange knob locking mechanism on top, and the bottom has all of the connections. And to put it in, it only takes one hand. I just press it in, insert it down here, and then click it shut like that, all the way up. That's it. And remember to take your key with you so no one can take your battery and steal your bike. And to get the battery out, you need the key. And there's a tiny lever that you will twist, and that releases the battery, so you can take it out and charge it. But I find that the easiest way to charge it is just to move the bike around. On the other side, charge it on the bike itself. You open this little tab, and here you go, putting this thing into the battery. It just clicks in like that, and plug it in. And here's what the battery looks like when it's on your Carbon 1 Pro frame. It fits very snugly. You can barely tell it's on there. Here's the keys. The keys lock the battery in, and what a sleek design that is. Doesn't that look great with the battery? There's the bike all assembled. And the battery is 352.8 watt hours. What that means is it can run full strength at over 3 hours. It is a Samsung Li-ion battery, a removable battery. And before riding, you need to download the app. And the app is great. I went right to Urtopia, I found the app, and I downloaded it. It had all these great menus. I set up my new account, and I found out a lot of features just by downloading the app. And as I'm downloading the bike, it gave me directions to use the QR code right on my bike, on the smart bar.
Please use our app to activate the bike. Activate succeed.
That was pretty cool. So I accepted that and proceeded. I love the GPS and all the location features, and the riding stats, and lots of wonderful information that I'm going to be using while I'm riding the bike. There were so many helpful parts to this app. It was amazing. It had lots of maintenance tips and using tips. It was a very thorough app. There were a lot of things I could control, like vibration, the levels I was at. It was really easy to connect the Bluetooth. Let me show you.
Bluetooth connected.
It also produces sounds as you do different parts of the app, which was great. It alerts you to what's going on. On the app, you can even turn the light on to your bike. And you can pick your sounds, like for your bell. Or when you want to go to turbo mode. That was kind of fun. The swoosh. And the alarm was interesting. I like that. In case somebody grabbed my bike out of my hands, I could put the alarm on them. And another feature I thought was great was it's going to show you your carbon credits by riding your bike. That's innovative. I like to keep track of my carbon footprint, and this bike helps me do that easily. It has the riding stats. It has all kinds of settings on it like you would see. I chose English. They have many different languages, and I wanted to make sure I got Fahrenheit as my temperature because I'm in the United States, and also wanted to get my mileage in miles per hour, not kilometers. That was really easy to change in the advanced settings part of the app. And then it was time for me to plan my ride. I went to search for a place. I put in the park I was going to, which is Ealing's Park by my house, and it gave me the whole route. That was fascinating. It was an easy GPS right on my phone in order to find how I was going to get to where I wanted to go. That's amazing. And the connectivity with the app and the smart bar is an eSIM with 4Gs, Bluetooth, and GPS. And let me tell you about that. It has a voice control, a fingerprint start, and LED dot matrix display. Like, look at this. It even has Bluetooth music built in, navigation built in, and it talks to you. Listen to this.
Pay attention to the behind.
There's a game there to keep you occupied in case you're at a long red light or something. That's fun. Urtopia's Carbon 1 Pro is such an advancement in e-bikes. It's the best e-bike with pedal assist and natural riding. You feel like you're on a normal bike, unless you need it for that hill. What a great day I had on my Urtopia Carbon 1 Pro. And the brakes work great too. I'm Ebike. I hope you subscribe to my channel and ring the bell to get notified of my next video. And let's keep making great recipes in life. And this recipe is to enjoy life with a really wonderful e-bike that's a breeze to ride. See you next time. If you like this video, here's some more wonderful outdoor activities and really great recipes to keep you fit.